And staying with the London Marathon, of course, the countdown continues. We now join my colleague from Nation Media Group's Ayumba Ayodi, who is in London in the United Kingdom, where he'll be telling us what to expect. It's the eve of the London Marathon. Ayumba, a very good evening to you there in the United Kingdom. All is set and ready for Sunday's big race.
Hello. Hello, thank you, Ndong. Nice to hear from you. Currently I'm at London Hilton Hotel, where the athletes, it's this year's athletes, their official hotel. This year's event is actually ready. The athletes have just had their last session with the events organizers. They've had a good session also with the pace setters, and for tomorrow the race will be actually different from last year's, considering that this year's event is being held at autumn, unlike last year when it was held. For the last 3 years it's been held at the springtime. But tomorrow athletes have been want to expect a wet race, but the goodness is the transport system around London is in perfect, unlike last year where we had issues with the train strike. So movement around is somehow easy, and for spectators it's also a good race. It will also be a good race for them, because this time there are no major restrictions, unlike the previous event where there was so much COVID restrictions. This year's event also is one of the toughest, considering I've been talking to our athletes, Amos Kipruto and Paris Jepchirchir. They're saying this year's event is actually tough, because 10 athletes, for instance, in the women's race, 10 athletes have run under 2 hours, 18 minutes. And the men's event, we have two athletes, our own Kelvin Kiptum and Ethiopia's Kenenisa Bekele. The two of them have run under 2 hours, 3 minutes. So we expect a very tough race tomorrow, Ndong.
Ayumba, thank you so much. Let's just listen in to what Ayumba managed to say when he interacted with some of the athletes. Let's take a listen to what they had to say.
Yeah, but I'm ready. As ladies now here in London, they are strong ladies, strong team. And I know we are going to run good time, because we are all stronger. And weather is depend on weather. If weather will be good, we'll run best time.
I'm ready for what will be tomorrow. I know I have a very competitive field, but I know who I am, and I believe in what I'm done throughout the training, and I'm waiting to see what will happen tomorrow.
No problem. Thank you.
Send you. The biggest. At the new.
Well, that was, of course, Ayumba Ayodi just giving us an update regarding tomorrow's London Marathon. Remember, it will be live on NTV from 11 a.m. East African time. The women's race will kick off at about 11:25. So we'll have the build-up from Nairobi, from Eldoret, as well as from London in the United Kingdom. Thank you so much for watching the sports update. My name is Bernard Ndong.
NTV.